Good morning, Jeanette. Welcome and thank you for coming back to the Labsclinic. We've got a bit of a story to tell about your situation having treatments here with us, because it was some time back in January where we first treated one of your love handles, and it was your left flank. Tell us a little bit about that treatment, how it felt and what happened, because we're in September now. Okay. What's been happening during that 8-month period?
The treatment was very painless. I didn't have any problems with it at all. It was very comfortable. It was nice to sit down for an hour. Afterwards it was a little bit uncomfortable for about 5-10 minutes, just whilst the ice was defrosting a little bit.
Yeah.
But as soon as I got home I actually thought I saw results. Now I know you're not meant to, but I definitely thought I saw results.
Yeah.
It looked different. After about 3 days I could definitely see that there was much more smoothness. You could actually, in my bra and knickers, I could actually see one side was actually down.
Yeah.
So I was really, really pleased. Still not convinced. I thought, okay, it could just be water that's been taken out and it'll probably come back.
Yeah.
But left it for about, I think it was a couple of months, and I could still see the difference. And then forgot about it for a while. Put on a little bit of weight, which I know if I put weight on, then the other fat cells will swell up, and it wasn't as noticeable. So I just thought, it's my own fault. But anyway, months and months later, when I got myself back under control again, and I was dieting, well not dieting, but eating better and going to the gym, I could start seeing it again. I couldn't believe it, but it's still there, and it looks fantastic. But now that I'm at my ideal weight, there's a massive difference, and it's kind of one side is lopsided now. It's very, very smooth. It's it doesn't look like you've done anything drastic, but you can definitely see, I reckon for me, a good 30 to 40% improvement compared to the other side.
Yeah.
When I turn around and sort of have a look from behind, you can see it that side as well.
Yeah.
So I think it's fantastic. It's been, what, 8 months now?
8 months, yeah. It's a brilliant story, because what I like to pass on to all the clients is that the treatment works. It's a permanent reduction. Yeah. The only 2 treatments on the market that give a permanent reduction of the fat cells is this cryogenic lipolysis and surgery. So this being the non-invasive solution. But what can happen is, post-treatment, the fat cells will be gone. Your liver will process the cells and they'll be removed from your body naturally anyway. That's a given. But what you do after the treatment is your remaining fat cells that underlie potentially the treatment area can take on board or store more fat within the cell. So that's what can happen, and that's what can appear to make it look like the treatment hasn't worked. So with your case, is you've had the treatment, straight away you've noticed the results. You've gone away, lifestyle's changed, we've stored a little bit, things aren't looking back to where they potentially were before we had the treatment, but now you've lost weight again, you've noticed it.
And I wasn't convinced at first, I really wasn't. I could see the science behind it, and I thought, I can see that you'd get up to sort of 20-25%. And I thought, but it won't stay that way, because I know there's loads of products on the market that claim to say that they're going to take away that much.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced with those, and I'm quite scientific in my job. It's important to, if you're going to sell something, it's got to work. This has for me. I think it's been brilliant. It wasn't painful. It was uncomfortable when it first goes on, and it starts to freeze it a little bit, and you think a little bit uncomfortable.
That's normal.
After that, it's fantastic. You just settle down, wait an hour, and I promise you the results were what they said they were going to be and more. I had a 5% increase to what you said it was going to be. So I'm really, really pleased. Would I have it done again? Well, I've just had the other side done, and I would like that done, please.
Consider it done. Jeanette, thank you very much for coming back and telling your story. It is 8 months down the road, but the crucial thing there is it's an investment, it's a lifestyle choice. You can have the treatment, but no treatments, no matter how many treatments, if you've got poor diet, poor exercise, poor lifestyle, your remaining fat cells will get bigger.
I would say to anybody, if you're going to have it done, get your ideal weight. You don't have to be super skinny, and you don't have to get rid of the bits, but get your ideal weight, keep at that ideal weight for 4 to 6 months. Yeah,
so your weight's stable.
It's stable.
Brilliant.
You will love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it.
So the spot reduction
and
of fat is
absolutely
ideal.
And even if you do put weight on, and then 2-3 years down the line you get back to your stable weight, you'll still see the difference.
Yeah, an investment.
And that's what's good. And that's exactly the same with liposuction.
Yeah, of course it is.
You still put the excess weight on, they don't take all the fat cells away, so and it's a lot cheaper.
Brilliant. And non-invasive, non-surgical.
Non-invasive, there's no problems, and I'm off to work now.
Brilliant. So you're a happy client, a happy customer?
Very. Extremely satisfied.
Superb. Jeanette, thank you very much for your time, and we'll look forward to seeing your results after this second treatment in a 2 to 8 weeks time.
And they can have that done.
Yes, you can. Of course you can. Thank you.